Here we are at the park. I'm getting ready to start walking back. Um, Today is April 17th, 2026, and I've got, what is it, 24 days until my procedure. I'm very excited to get that done and over with and start actually healing myself and getting back to my ideal peak performance. We will see how that goes. What have they done here? So, yeah, just taking a quick walk around the park. Going to be going back home in a minute. I've been out here for a few seconds, so this is the second take of this video. Long story short, I am excited about this procedure. I'm confident everything is going to go very well. I like my doctor. But I did want to touch base with you and let you know that despite my belief that everything is going to go perfectly, I am also considering the what if it doesn't go perfectly well. And to that end, I've just well, I'm in the process of getting life insurance for Myra and I, so that just in case they won't have any financial worries. I mean, they'll have enough shit on their plate if something goes wrong, obviously. So, but aside from that, life insurance, bringing in some more work is really good. I'm just very optimistic and introspective at the same time. I find that I've been looking at the simpler things in life and trying to do better, not just for the family, but for myself as well. And I'm not trying to be selfish about it, but I want to make sure that I'm doing all the right things post surgery to make sure that I'm taking care of myself so that this next chapter is as positive as it can be. And it'll feel really good to have the surgery done and actually start to heal. I'm very much looking forward to that. Man, there's a lot of landmines on this lawn and a chancla. Anyway, so yes, I've been very introspective in terms of, trying to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can and noticing the little things like, you know, tiny things like noticing people's facial expressions and memorizing everything that I possibly can because I want to make sure that I'm getting, I'm taking it all in. That's my real goal. I want to make sure that no matter what happens, that I'm interacting well with people, that I'm being thought of positively. And you when you get your heart stopped, you get kind of close to the introspection of what's going to happen if I don't survive this. And I know I've been kind of tiptoeing around it, but it is something that I do have to take into consideration, even if I'm not exactly interested in that outcome at all, which I'm not. So, yeah, I've been just trying to notice the little nuances of life, like the stuff that most people take for granted. Like I was driving along with Frederick to take him to work, and we passed by a butterfly just in front of the car. And it made me think, I'm glad I noticed that. A lot of people wouldn't give that even a second of thought. I'm very conscious of those things right now. And so, yeah, it's a very strange sensation. So, I know this is some odd camera angles that I'm using right now, but when you live in a desert, you kind of got to spice it up with some scenery. So, perhaps a black shirt wasn't the right move for a walk to the park. I could be wrong, but my pits are saying you shouldn't have done this. So it looks like a shower is in my immediate future. So yeah, Anyway, the update is pretty straightforward. I feel fine. I'm doing fine. I'm trying to mitigate any potential problems that I can beforehand and go into the whole operation positively. I feel 80% positive and maybe, well, it's not an 80-20 split, but there's a lot of other emotions that go into that last 20%, like getting the kids and family into a new car. There's a lot of before and after kind of stuff. So if I could get us into a new car sooner than later, that would make me feel a lot better, especially since I'm not going to be able to drive for 2 months to keep track of what's going on with the car in the first place. That's really stressful. So here comes kids walking up the street. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off now before I meet up with them. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to this procedure, and hopefully everything turns out all right. And I don't have anything else to say for today, I guess. I will see you guys later. All right, bye.